So today I'm gonna debunk a video called this video. Well, not that video. You get what I mean. This video, I wanted to debunk it because this guy gets some things wrong. And mind you, I'm not gonna say who's gonna win, cause I'll make a video on it in the future. I personally think Muto Prime is the second strongest in the MonsterVerse. Give me a second. Okay, let's begin the video.
The MonsterVerse has captured millions of new kaiju fans, and all of them want more showdowns between gigantic monsters. Since the next movie is scheduled for 2020 and no trailer is out yet, it has all but itched our minds even more. So to keep up the pace and the enthusiasm of this new extended universe, as fans of Godzilla and the new kaijus, we would like to dive into something not asked before. What if King Ghidorah and Muto Prime were to fight one another? Both of them are alpha species, but there are stark differences between them. King Ghidorah comes from outer space and has a characteristic of total annihilation, while Muto Prime only lives to propagate the species, being the most evolved of the Mushis and the most powerful. So to find out who will win in a deadly fight between these two titans, that were the arch rivals of Godzilla and his species, the only two who were close to or even defeated the Godzilla individual species at some point of time. To get to the answer of this, we need to recheck the profiles and assess the strengths and weaknesses of these two monsters.
Give me a second.
Start with the lesser
Okay,
known
there we
two,
go.
The Muto Prime, also dubbed as Titanus Mushi. She was a giant parasitic daikaiju that appears in the 2019 graphic novel Godzilla Aftershock. The ancient Japanese gave her the name Mushi, or the earthquake beetle, due to her ability to create earthquakes.
Okay, I'm gonna skip to the point, so there's gonna be a little bit of a cut. Okay, so this is where the debunking starts.
3 heads that were decapitated by Godzilla almost instantaneously.
Okay, no. The head started regenerating when he was on the volcano. He needs radiation or energy of some kind. I wish people would actually read the novelizations instead of just, ignoring it.
So how do these two monsters compare against one another? Well, Ghidorah takes the cake for size and weight. Regarding durability, both these titans are nigh indestructible, even brushing off Godzilla's atomic breath, but both were killed by the atomic pulse. But if we talk about ranged attacks, then
different kinds of the atomic
takes
pulse.
The win with her sonic roar, powerful enough to shatter Godzilla's dorsal plates.
Okay.
A feat that not even the most powerful gravity beams can do. So it's a 1 win for Ghidorah and 1 for Prime and a draw. Let's dive into the other features that make these titans powerful and on top. Muto Prime can create tremors and earthquake with her limbs, while Ghidorah can create localized storm systems. Both powers are a show of force, but neither can deal any damage to the other. Ghidorah, on the other hand, has amazing healing and regeneration capabilities, which
he needs radiation in order to regenerate. Why can't people just read it? And if you don't believe me, guess what? Just read the novelization of Godzilla King of the Monsters. He needs radiation in order to regenerate, or energy of some kind. If he doesn't, if he gets fatally wounded, he's dead.
Might take this monster a 1-up over the Prime.
Hell, the director himself said that Ghidorah will die if all his 3 heads are cut off, but you kind of people like this guy tend to ignore that and throw it aside. Mind you, I don't hate this guy, but he's getting things wrong, and I'm calling him out on it.
Which means that any damage done by the Muto can be healed almost near instantaneously.
No, it wouldn't. Unless there's some radiation nearby, you can't just heal instantly. He's not Wolverine.
Muto Prime, however, has another trick up her sleeves, the ovipositor. Just like certain species of wasp, she can insert her eggs inside the titan's body, leaving them to grow and suck the life out of it. But can the eggs survive in Ghidorah's strange oxygen-deficient biology, or will Ghidorah just rip them off along with parts of his body, but he can regenerate, so it won't matter?
He needs energy. So if there's no energy or radiation nearby, if he were to do that, he would leave an huge open wound. Even if he were to try that, and even if there was energy nearby, guess what? That would hurt him. And not to mention, do you think he's gonna really do that? Put his life on the line, and he wouldn't heal instantly. It takes time, and also he needs radiation or energy of some kind. The film shows us, and a novelization. Stop twisting it. And by the way, if Ghidorah were to try and regenerate, guess what? If he's fighting Muto Prime and Muto Prime injures him, and if the eggs are still inside of him, guess what? The eggs are just gonna eat away at that radiation like a tapeworm. So yeah.
So do tell us what you think of this comparison. Which one takes the second place after Godzilla? Anyway.
Sorry, it's pitch black in here, but to be honest, this video, he got things wrong. I don't hate this guy. I got a message, but I don't hate this guy. But seriously, when something's wrong, I'm gonna call it out on it. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed, I guess. Bye.